Hi, friend. I'm so happy you're here today. Whether you're cleaning after breakfast, during nap time, before work, or maybe you're just trying to get your home back in order after a busy week, I'm really glad we're spending these next 15 minutes together. Today's goal isn't to have a perfect house. Today's goal is simply to make your home feel a little lighter than it did 15 minutes ago. So take a deep breath, relax your shoulders. If you have a drink nearby, take a sip, and let's begin. First, grab a trash bag if you need one. For the next couple of minutes, we're simply picking up trash. Walk through your home and grab anything that obviously needs to go. Food wrappers, receipts, empty water bottles, junk mail, used tissues, broken crayons, anything that's taking up space without serving you. Sometimes we don't realize how much visual clutter comes from little pieces of trash. As you walk around, remember, you don't have to finish your whole house today. You're simply making tomorrow a little easier. Progress always beats perfection. Keep going, you're doing great. Now let's move on to the laundry. Gather every towel, every little sock, the pajamas on the bedroom floor, that blanket someone left on the couch. Everything goes into one basket. If you have time, go ahead and start one load. Future you is going to be so thankful. There is nothing better than waking up tomorrow and realizing the laundry is already done. Even if all you accomplish today is starting one load, you've already made tomorrow easier. Laundry has a funny way of making us feel like we're behind. But here's a gentle reminder. Laundry is never actually finished. It's simply part of living in a home that's full of people you love. So don't let it overwhelm you. You're doing enough. I know some people who do one load of laundry every day. You could also schedule your laundry days like bed sheets and pillowcases on Monday, towels and hand towels on Tuesday, maybe school uniforms and work clothes on Friday or Saturday. My type A friend who doesn't have any kids sets just one day for laundry. On Wednesdays, her and her husband will go to a laundromat and do their laundry there. I find that so cute. It's like having a date in the laundromat. But do whatever works for you, but definitely have a system so clothes don't pile up. Oh, and if you hate folding laundry, I recommend watching a show or calling up a long-distance friend and do body doubling. Body doubling is just a productivity technique where having another person there, even if they aren't helping, makes it easier to stay focused and complete a task. Now let's head into the kitchen. Take a look at the sink. If it feels overwhelming, don't think about every dish. Just wash the next one, then the next one. You'll be surprised how quickly an empty sink appears. If you have a dishwasher, load it as you go. If you're washing by hand, start with the cups, then bowls, then plates. Save the hardest pan until the very end. Here's one thing that's helped me. If I have a stubborn pan, I fill it with warm, soapy water while I wash everything else. By the time I come back to it, most of the hard work has already been done. Oh, and please always empty out the drying rack before starting the dishes. I love listening to music while doing the dishes or a cleaning podcast. Sometimes I like making it a challenge, seeing if I could finish the dishes before a song ends. And then like 5 songs will be playing before I finish. But if you have ADHD, it helps to gamify cleaning. You just basically see cleaning as a game. I have a friend who really did not want to do her dishes one day. So to motivate herself, she got out her camera and recorded herself from start to finish. She gave herself an estimation of how long she thought it would take to wash all her dishes and tried to beat that time. It turned out she finished way before her estimated time. And then she did the same thing with folding her laundry. I tried her method and I did get a lot done that day. Anyway, good luck with the dishes. If it takes you the rest of this video to finish, that's totally fine. I'm just here to accompany you while you clean. While you're doing the dishes, I just wanted to share a tip on cleaning for those who dread it. There's that quote that says, Falling in love with the journey rather than the destination is the secret to sustained growth. This applies to cleaning as well. You have to enjoy the process, and if you don't, then learn to enjoy the process. One way to do this is to romanticize cleaning. You can make it a whole thing where you light up the candles, turn on those hour-long fireplace videos on YouTube, or maybe open up all the windows, tie your hair up, put your hair up in a bun, wash your face, put on cute slippers, make some tea, a matcha latte, or coffee. Make it a whole vibe, or record yourself. Another thing you could do is change your mindset. Make it seem like you're at a job. If this was your job and you only had a certain amount of time till your job is over, wouldn't you want to maximize that time? Give yourself an hour and try to do everything you need to do. Or give yourself 15 minutes, like this video, and do whatever you have to do to get your house clean. Another way to look at things is to think of cleaning as a way to respect yourself. When we take care of our homes, we're also taking care of ourselves. Like, are you really going to allow yourself to live in a messy, dirty, unorganized house? You deserve a space that feels calm, welcoming, and comfortable. Not because it has to impress anyone else, but because you deserve to live in a home that brings you peace. If you find yourself spending hours cleaning every weekend, or you feel like no matter how much you clean your home, never really stays clean, it might be worth taking a look at the amount of stuff you own. One idea that's really changed the way I think about cleaning is this: the less you own, the less you have to clean. Every item in your home requires your time in some way. It has to be dusted, picked up, organized, stored, maintained, or eventually replaced. Sometimes we don't realize that the things we own are also asking for our time and attention. Now, I'm not saying you need to become a minimalist overnight or get rid of everything you own. That's not realistic for most families. But maybe ask yourself a few simple questions. When was the last time I actually used this? Would I buy this again today? Does this item make my life easier, or does it simply create more work? You might be surprised by how much you no longer need. Even donating one small box this month can make a difference. Less clutter means fewer things to pick up before vacuuming. Less dust collecting on shelves, less time organizing drawers, less stress when guests unexpectedly stop by. I also think there's something really peaceful about walking into a room where everything has a purpose. It doesn't feel empty, like it feels intentional. Instead of every shelf being filled just because it can be, each item has room to breathe. And somehow, your mind does too. I found that when my home is less cluttered, I actually enjoy cleaning more because it doesn't feel like such a huge project. It becomes less about spending an entire Saturday catching up and more about doing little resets throughout the week. Remember, minimalism isn't about owning as little as possible. It's about owning what serves you and letting go of what doesn't. Your home should support your life, not create more work for you. So if cleaning has been feeling especially overwhelming lately, maybe don't ask yourself, how can I clean faster? Instead, ask yourself, is there simply less that I need to clean? Sometimes the answer isn't a better cleaning routine. Sometimes it's a lighter home. So again, your home should work for you, not the other way around. Every item you choose to keep should earn its place in your home by being useful, beautiful, or deeply meaningful. If it isn't doing one of those things, it's okay to let it go. You're not just creating more space in your home. You're creating more space in your mind. Now let's give the living room a quick reset. Fold blankets, fluff the pillows, pick up shoes, return books, gather toys. If you have little ones like I do, what helped for me was buying a nice decorative wooden bin where my son can put his toys. Instead of always putting them back in his room, he just tosses those toys in the basket, which, by the way, matches the aesthetic of the living room. Now grab a microfiber cloth or your favorite cleaning spray. Let's wipe down the places we touch every day. Kitchen counters, the dining table, coffee table, bathroom sink, bathroom counter. If you have extra time, wipe down the light switches too. Cleaning doesn't always have to be a huge event. Sometimes it's these small daily resets that keep a home feeling peaceful. Imagine yourself walking into this room later tonight. You're going to be so thankful you took these few minutes. Now let's finish with the floors. Grab your vacuum or your broom, whatever you have. Focus on the areas your family actually walks through. The kitchen, the living room, the hallway. Don't worry about moving furniture today. This isn't a deep clean. This is simply maintaining the home you've worked so hard to create. Remember, your home doesn't have to look perfect to be peaceful. Sometimes clean enough is exactly what your family needs. One thing I want to talk about is getting your kids involved if you have kids. I know it can feel easier and honestly faster to do everything yourself. I've definitely been there. But sometimes we have to remind ourselves that we're not just trying to get the house clean. We're trying to raise capable little humans. Giving children age-appropriate chores isn't just about helping mom or dad. It's about teaching responsibility, confidence, and the importance of contributing to the family. In fact, one long-term study from the University of Minnesota found that children who started helping with household tasks as young as 3 or 4 years old were more likely to experience positive outcomes in adulthood, including stronger relationships, greater self-reliance, and early career success. Researchers believe that doing chores helps children develop responsibility and the confidence that comes from knowing I can do hard things. Another large study found that children who regularly did chores in kindergarten later reported higher levels of self-confidence, pro-social behavior, life satisfaction, and even performed better in math by 3rd grade compared with children who rarely did chores. Now, that doesn't mean your 3-year-old should be scrubbing bathrooms. It means giving them little jobs that make them feel like an important part of the family. Maybe they put their toys away, help feed the dog, match socks after the laundry, carry napkins to the dinner table, or help wipe the table after dinner. Will it take longer? Absolutely. Sometimes it will take twice as long. One day they'll leave your home and have a home of their own. When that day comes, I hope they know how to wash their clothes, cook a simple meal, vacuum a floor, change their bed sheets, not because someone told them to, but because taking care of your home is one way we take care of ourselves. Those little chores you're teaching today aren't just chores, they're life skills. And one day, your future adult child is going to thank you for them. Now we're in our final few minutes together. Take one slow walk through your home. Straighten one last thing if you notice it. Look around. Your home already feels different. Now go pour yourself a glass of water, or maybe make yourself a cup of tea. I personally love a warm cup of green tea during the day. It's become one of my favorite little reset rituals after cleaning. If it's a beautiful day outside, open a window for a few minutes, let some fresh air in, take a deep breath, and actually enjoy the work you just finished. Cleaning isn't only about having a tidy home, it's about creating a place where your family can laugh, rest, play, and simply be together. The dishes will get dirty again, the laundry will come back, there will probably be toys on the floor before the day is over, and that's okay, because that's what a home that's lived in looks like. Today you showed up for yourself, and future you is going to be incredibly grateful. Before you go, pour yourself another sip of water, or finish that cup of tea. Take one slow look around your home. Notice what you accomplished, and remember, your home doesn't have to be perfect to be filled with love. Thank you for letting me spend these 15 minutes with you. I'll be here the next time you need a little reset. Until then, Take care of yourself, friend.